In the vast, dark reaches of space, far beyond our blue planet, countless tiny grains of dust drift silently through the cosmos. Among these grains are some of the oldest and most enigmatic materials in our solar system, comet dust. For billions of years, comets have journeyed through interstellar space, preserving within their icy cores a chemical record of the early universe. They carry frozen molecules and organic compounds, untouched by the harsh environments of planetary surfaces. These tiny particles are cosmic time capsules, bearing molecules forged in the cold chemistry of space. But why does comet dust matter to us here on Earth? Because these grains may hold the key to one of humanity's oldest questions: how did life begin? Could it be that the spark of life was delivered, grain by grain, on the tails of comets? That the very dust from which comets are composed served as the primordial seeds that sparked the first living organisms? Over 4.5 billion years ago, our solar system was nothing but a swirling cloud of gas and dust, the solar nebula. Within this immense cosmic cloud, gravity began to pull matter inward, spinning the material into a flattened disk around a newborn star, the Sun. Closer to the Sun, temperatures soared, allowing only rocky planets to form. Farther out, where the nebula remained cold, dust grains coated with layers of ice accumulated volatile compounds like water, methane, and ammonia. Over millions of years, these tiny particles collided and stuck together, eventually forming comets, primordial bodies made of ice and dust, harboring complex organic molecules. Because they formed in such a cold and distant region, comets preserve material from the very birth of the solar system, making them invaluable messengers of ancient chemistry. Comet dust is not just frozen dirt. It's a molecular treasure chest. Decades of study reveal that comet dust contains a surprising variety of organic compounds, the molecules fundamental to life. Among these are amino acids, the essential building blocks of proteins that form enzymes and cellular structures. Other compounds include sugars, nucleobases that encode genetic information, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, complex molecules made of carbon and hydrogen rings. How do such complex molecules form in the cold vacuum of space? Cosmic radiation, ultraviolet light from stars, and energetic particles continuously bombard the icy surfaces of comets. These energies break apart simple molecules, enabling atoms to rearrange and bond in new ways, synthesizing increasingly complex organics over millions of years. This chemical evolution is slow but inexorable, a natural alchemy playing out on a frozen stage. The mysteries of comet dust have been partially unraveled thanks to groundbreaking space missions. The Giotto probe's flyby of Halley's Comet in 1986 provided the first detailed measurements of comet dust particles. Later, the Stardust mission collected dust from Comet Wild 2 and returned samples to Earth, revealing complex organics, some resembling molecules necessary for life. Most notably, the European Space Agency's Rosetta mission orbited and landed on Comet 67P/Churyumov-Gerasimenko, performing in-depth chemical analyses. Its instruments detected organic molecules never before seen on comets, including amino acid glycine, a critical ingredient for proteins. On Earth, meteorites like the Murchison meteorite provide complementary evidence. This space rock contains a wide variety of amino acids, many of which are rare or absent on Earth, indicating an extraterrestrial origin. These findings collectively suggest that comet dust is chemically rich, capable of delivering the raw materials for life. During Earth's first billion years, our planet was a hostile place, bombarded relentlessly by comets and asteroids during a phase known as the Late Heavy Bombardment. While large impacts could devastate the surface, smaller fragments, dust, and particles survived atmospheric entry, gently falling to Earth's surface. This fine comet dust could have delivered complex organic molecules intact, dispersing them across oceans, volcanic pools, and the atmosphere. This extraterrestrial influx supplemented Earth's native organic chemistry, increasing molecular diversity. Together with terrestrial sources such as hydrothermal vents and lightning-driven reactions, comet dust may have provided the missing ingredients needed to kickstart the earliest biochemical processes. Life begins in chemistry, and chemistry begins with molecules. The complex organics delivered by comet dust could have acted as catalysts or building blocks, enabling the formation of RNA, DNA, proteins, and membranes. The RNA world hypothesis posits that RNA was the first self-replicating molecule, capable of storing genetic information and catalyzing reactions. The comet dust's amino acids and nucleobases could have enriched early prebiotic environments, facilitating the assembly of these complex polymers. In warm little ponds, tidal pools, or beneath oceanic hydrothermal vents, these molecules might have combined, folded, and replicated, setting the stage for the first living cells. If comet dust helped birth life on Earth, could it do so elsewhere? The panspermia hypothesis proposes that life, or at least its molecular precursors, are widely distributed throughout the galaxy. Comets travel not only within solar systems, but sometimes between stars, carrying complex organics across interstellar space. As they impact other planets and moons, icy worlds like Europa and Enceladus, with subsurface oceans warmed by tidal forces, comet dust may seed environments where life could emerge or thrive. This perspective transforms life's origin from a rare accident to a cosmic imperative, suggesting that life is a widespread, perhaps inevitable, phenomenon. The notion that we owe our existence to comet dust is profound. It reveals a deep interconnectedness between Earth and the cosmos. Our bodies, our cells, our very DNA carry chemical traces born in distant regions of space billions of years ago. This cosmic perspective challenges human exceptionalism, reminding us that life is part of a greater universal tapestry. It invites us to contemplate our place in the universe as children of the stars, linked across space and time by the dust of comets. Modern science continues to explore comet dust's mysteries. Upcoming missions aim to return pristine comet samples to Earth, enabling detailed laboratory analyses. New instruments will probe the molecular structure, isotopic ratios, and chirality, the handedness of molecules, which may hold clues about the origins of biological homochirality. At the same time, laboratory experiments simulate space chemistry, striving to recreate the natural formation of life's building blocks. Together, these efforts promise to bring us closer to understanding how life sparked on Earth and whether it is common in the cosmos. As we gaze up at the night sky and witness a comet's ethereal glow, we are looking at more than a frozen rock. We are witnessing a cosmic courier, carrying in its dust the potential for life, the legacy of chemical evolution, and the story of our own origins. Every grain of comet dust is a whisper from the past, a molecular seed that may have sparked life itself. In this way, life is truly a cosmic phenomenon, born not just on Earth, but throughout the universe, carried by dust and ice across the vast reaches of space. And in every breath we take, every step we make, We carry the echoes of comet dust, the cosmic dust from which we came.